Hello, Mallory. Look at your silly haircut. You're crazy. What was my name? That's not important. Alright, hello everybody. Welcome back to Animal Crossing Everyday. We're playing it. I think today is the last day of the Cherry Blossom Festival. So we need to take advantage of that. Unless we've already missed it, that could easily be an option as well. Yep, I can see that happening. Let's see. The Cherry Blossom Festival is about to begin! Hooray! Hooray and a hurrah! Well, no rush. There's no rush. I got a letter. Let's see who this is from. We have a special offer today on a stunning ranch tea table as always. We have a wide variety of items in this store. Why don't you come over and stop by? If you do, I'll give you a present. The present is a punch in the mouth. But if you don't come over, I'll give you another present. The present is 2 punches in the mouth. So you'd like to come over, then you'd only get 1 punch. Unless you want 2 punches. In which case I can help. Can you deliver these clothes to Spork? Yes, I can do that. You got it, kid. And for the mitts. Mitzi do. Mitzi Mitzi. Alright, on with the show. I like how the cherry blossoms look so pretty. Sneaking around like that, you're up to something. Oh god, she knows. See, she's like, you have to let me know what you're up to. I'm like, well, alright, here's the deal. You gotta help me out. Get some gloves. Don't tell anybody where you're going. We have to dispose of what I'm going to call something. And you're gonna need gloves because there's gonna be a lot of blood. You might need the gloves for all of the acid as well. So you want to be part of the crew, you wanted to experience it, so that's fine. We can do that. You can be part of the cool crew. What is in the shop today? Oh, a guitar. Do we have a guitar? What the fuck is this? A hand cart. Does a hand cart interest me? What do you think? Raccoons, do you think a hand cart? Ugh. Okay. Do you think a hand cart would interest me? It don't interest me. A folk guitar. Now we're talking. I'll take a folk guitar. Yeah, I'll take one. What do you got? You got a folk guitar right there? I'll take one. Alright, so more raffle tickets to worry about. Excellent. Goodbye, Tom Nook. Goodbye forever. I look forward to seeing you. You're going to have to look forward to it. Okay, so we had to give this to Spork. To Spork. Easy. I can go to Spork's house. But first, let's go check in with Cherry Blossom Festival. I wonder if it's different this time. No, Tom is still singing and dancing. I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Alright, so this is exactly the same. That hasn't changed one bit. Hee hee horp. Everyone's so happy. Yes, we're all happy. We're all having a happy time. Ha ha ha. Now what do you say? Yeah, you guys are all like ha ha ha. Clap clap. When the flowers are in bloom, you just have to stop and enjoy them. They eat up. Everything's... Well, she said that yesterday. I guess everybody says the same stuff. Hello? What do you say to me? Are you eating properly? I don't think that that's any of your fucking business. Yeah, I don't know why you need to go on a diet. Maybe it's like you low cholesterol or something. Or high cholesterol. Something to do with cholesterol. Okay. I was gonna put the rest of the uneaten fruit into a hole in the ground. That's enough, I can't say any more. You're telling me about how to grow things? You think I'm an idiot? Oh, there's a bug. I'm gonna catch it. Caught it. Fuck you, gorilla pants. I got that fucking butterfly. What do you think of that? You see this shit? Looking like a picture health. Yeah, goddamn right I am. So fucking good. Catching butterflies left and right, motherfucker. You know it. You monster. Okay, well, I don't give a shit what you have to say, Mr. Big Gorilla Boy. If I want to cut down a tree, I'll cut down a tree. It's nothing you can do to stop me. I'll cut down a tree. I'll cut down a 2 tree. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, you're gonna have to prepare yourself for that, Mr. Gorilla Boy. Mr. Gorilla! I'm coming to touch you. But in a nice, friendly way. Did I give him this bug already? I don't remember. I don't think I've given him a whole lot of bugs. I give him a pill bug. I give him the punch in the face bug. I give him a stomach bug. That last one was really good. Giving him that. I felt really good. Getting rid of it myself, that's what I mean, you know? I was like... You always feel good whenever you pass on a stomach bug to somebody else. You know what I mean? At least that's what I think. I have to say that I'm not overly fond of insects. I quite simply do not like touching them. And that's fine. Nobody really likes touching insects, do they? Butterflies are beautiful. Moths are monstrous. If you ask me, I say they're all the same, but bitch, I mean disgusting. That's a bit much. You're a crazy old coot. You really are. Anywho, I like the stained glass windows. That's a nice touch. You don't see them right here, but on the inside you do. That's pretty neat. Neat. Alright, on we go with the show. So, how's everybody doing? You all good? Have you noticed that everything's on fire recently? I think, personally, we should put that fire out. Because, now hear me out now, I know there's a lot of pro-fire people. They're like, well, the fire keeps us warm. I agree. Fire does keep us warm. But this is just me talking here, and I'm throwing this out here. You don't have to listen to it. It's just a suggestion on my part. Oh, did I get that butterfly? But I think the fires will eventually burn us to death. And I think maybe it's in our best interest to not want to burn to death. You know what I mean? Now, I know there's a lot of spiteful folks out there who would say, well, if we burn to death, then everybody else will burn to death, including those people we don't like, so they'll be dead, and we will survive. See this stained glass window? Isn't it neat? But to that I say, I don't think that you should run your life just purely out of spite. I don't think that's a good way to do any business, you know what I mean? Like, if you're a politician, for example, and you just are trying to be spiteful to the people you don't like, I don't think that's a good way to be a politician. I don't think that you're really looking out for the best interests of the people if you're just intentionally being spiteful to people you don't like. You know what I mean? Like, if you're in Parliament, for example, you're like, I don't like the other guys, right? I'm on this side, I don't like the guys on that other side, right? Then, just to be spiteful, you'll just ignore everything they have to say instead of, like, trying to work with them. They might not all be wrong. They might not all be right, but they probably have said something that makes you go, that would be beneficial for the people I'm supposed to look after. And if you just ignore all that, despite them, then that's how the fire starts. Like, but let's put it this way. If you know Carlton Joe, you don't like him, I'll be honest with you, I don't like him either. Oh, Carlton Joe, he's a bit of a jerk, right? But you know Carlton Joe, and he's over there, and he tells you his house is on fire. No, okay, this hasn't gone the way I wanted it to. I had a metaphor in my head, and then I started saying it, and then I started thinking about the name Carlton Joe, and about how that isn't a real name. So then that tripped me up, and then I've got lost. So, fuck, don't worry about it. Oh well. But I think my point still stands. No, let me explain. Alright. So, hey Spork. I'm starving. If I don't get any food on me, I'll flip my wig. I don't care. I brought you something. It's not something to eat, though. I mean, you could eat it. Don't give me that manky old clothes that you're wearing, though, by the way. I don't want them. Oh, Jesus. Mitzi, you're usually pretty good. I don't want your... Oh, God. Even admit it's stinking. Oh. Good Lord. Alright, let me try to explain that Carlton Joe thing. So, you don't like Carlton Joe. I don't like him either. Right? But his house is on fire. And instead of, like, helping him with his house, you're just like, well, fuck you. Like, that's not fair. This is not the metaphor I was trying to go for. I'm really annoyed. I had a really good metaphor in my head, but now I've forgotten it. God damn it. Oh, wow. I guess I'll continue playing Animal Crossing. I snuck into Mrs. house so I could play some NES games, and I got caught. Okay. Well, you do you. I don't know why you told me the story of you breaking into somebody's house, but thank you for that. Lovely story. Lovely. Oh dear. Hello, Coco. Maybe you can help me with my metaphor. Can you fix me? My head is in bad shape. You know what? I haven't had much time to go shopping lately. I'm too lazy to go to the store, and I'm also a little broke. Hey, man. That's a lot of money. That's more money than I paid for the guitar. I thought you'd never want to part with your folk guitar. You were correct, but I did anyway. I have a guitar, I think, don't I? Let me just double check that real quick. I think I have like a nice electric guitar. Did Mitzi give me an electric guitar one time? I think Mitzi gave me an electric guitar one time. Oh, if it's a folk guitar. Oh. So I guess I made a good deal. Sweet. Anyway, so Carlton Joe is over there, right? And he's a jerk. Nobody likes Carlton Joe. Right? Oh, I got it now. Alright. So Carlton Joe comes over. And he's like, hey, your house is on fire. To me. And I'm like, so fuck you, right? Because I don't want to admit Carlton Joe is right. And he's like, listen, man, I know we don't have a great repertoire, what is it? I don't have a good come on, guys, help me out here. We're not best friends, all right? So I see you're right to be suspicious of me. However, I'm telling you the truth. Your house is on fire. Now, the smart thing to do would be to work with this guy to help put the fire out. The last thing you want to do is go, no, there's no fire. Everything's fine. Get out of here, Carlton Joe. Like, sometimes the stuff that the other guy says kind of makes sense. You just have to stop and listen to it properly, right? And again, not all of it makes sense, but some of it does. If you just do stuff out of spite, you're not going to get anywhere. It's going to be a waste of your time. And then you're wasting everybody else's time too. And let me tell you, my friends, I know a little bit about wasting people's time. For example, you're watching YouTube show right now, my YouTube show. I'm not good at speaking. As you've already figured out if you've watched this show before, because it's a tremendous waste of time. That's it. I don't know what else to do. So I guess we're gonna wrap things up. This was a fun Cherry Blossom Festival, wasn't it? We had a fun time. Everybody felt grand. I guess we'll do it again next year. Hooray! Anyway, we're gonna wrap things up here. Thank you very much for watching. Don't do anything out of spite. That's not a good way to live your life, I think. I mean, you can be spiteful sometimes, but don't make major life decisions just trying to be spiteful. You won't get anywhere fun. That's my advice. And look at me, I'm a real success. Anyway, see you later.